Well, hey guys, welcome back to another one. I still haven't figured out this bottom display on this camera yet, but I kind of like this format. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Today we've got a unique watch. I would say this is newer. This is it Lige or League? Lige. Now these are watches that I would say are Chinese made. You can get on Amazon, super cheap. But they're actually decent looking watches, and they actually have some heft to them, right? Like most watches, cheap watches, I will say, don't really have that much heft to them. And it is a screw down back, which is unusual for a cheap watch. Usually they're just snapbacks. I want to get into this one and see what's inside. Let's go ahead and get this. Oh, look at that locking band right there too, right? The locking latch looks pretty good to me. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get, let's get a small push pin like this one. You can see the toolkit down below. See if I can get this released. Maybe not. I can't remember which one of these sides we do. It's been a while since I've done some watch work. Let's see if we can get one. Oh, there we got one to push. Try not to let that go across the room as we do this. Nope, that one's not going to do it. It keeps popping back in place. That one's not going to do it either. Let's keep trying for a second. There we go. Finally got it. Actually, my spring bar tool, which isn't really made for that, worked a little bit better. Let's go ahead and pull this out so we don't lose it. Set that aside. Get this to lay flat. Now we need to locate some of our tools, which, all right guys, sorry about that. All right, we got our spring bar, or our screw back tool. I got this one, I think off of eBay. Maybe Amazon. I'll put a link to it below. But I got a link to some generic watch tools that I use. It comes in a kit. It comes with a screw back tool, but I like this one better. The other one is big and bulky. They're really, what do they call these? Spanners, basically. Almost like a spanner wrench. We may have to get our watch vise out to hold this baby. We'll see how tight it is. I bet it's never been off, so we got to get this adjusted. All right, guys, I've tried every tool to get this off, and it just will not spin. Scratch the snot out of it. But I'm looking at this, and it was in one of these areas. I thought I saw, I see a little pry area right there. Not sure if you can see that. Is this not really a screw down back? Oh, holy fakeness, guys. This is the ultimate in cheap watch. Like if you see a fake Rolex, it'll look like this. It has a screw down back and it won't. So I'm glad we discovered this on this channel so we can pass this on to you. I'm willing to bet $10. You want to shake on it? Too bad. Oh, good thing I didn't bet. I was going to say it probably has a 377 battery. That is not the case. This one's bigger than a 377. Let's see what this one is. Man, that really burns me up. You know, that is not a screw down back. Let's see if we got a gasket on this one. We do have a gasket. It's in good shape. We have a little notch for our stem, so we'll check that out. Let's get that is an SR920 battery. What is the equivalent of that? Let's go through our mess of batteries. Sorry for the noise, but when you have batteries like I have, not that one. That one right there. So 370 is the equivalent to an SR920. Let's go ahead and pop that one out. Can you believe that? Not a screw down back. That's the ultimate in a cheap watch right there. Let's go ahead and put this in and we'll see if we get some second hand movement. Let's go ahead and take it out of the vise. We don't need the vise because you don't spin it off. There's our old battery. We'll get that out of the way. We do have second-hand movement. Okay, so we will continue forward. Went out. So let's go ahead and put our retainer back in. And then let's go ahead and get this screw down back on. Can you believe that? Good grief. So we may need to get our watch press out for that. Looks like it's on. I think we're good. Now let's go ahead and let's get this back in, and then we'll get down to setting and see. Look what I mean. Like, you can still see machine marks on this. I don't know how well you can see that, but I mean, it is a cheap watch, but the band, it's substantial. It's heavy. So let's get one side of these in, and then I hope you guys can see that. You can watch me struggle. Get that one side in. Try not to fling this across the room. Now there's a million things I can try here, but you guys probably don't want to see that on camera. But what we could do is flip the spring bar around, try a new spring bar. We're probably going to have to try a new spring bar. I'm kind of done messing with this one. Got to hold that in place and then try to move the spring bar. Ooh, almost got the old finger there. All right, we're going to continue on with the video. We're going to continue looking at this cheap watch for you guys. I can tell you right now, I hate this watch. It has been nothing but problems. We do have a battery in there. Let's go to setting time. So let's just see. We got double crown out. Let's see if we have single crown for the date. Yeah, date does work. So let's go. What is today? The 8th. Today's the 8th. So let's get to one before the 7th, and then we'll come out to time, and we'll go forward to get past midnight. Which should be this 12. There we go. And let's say it's, I don't know, 8:45, 7, 8:45. Close enough. Okay, so there we got it set. This is a second hand down here. You can see that's actually kind of cool. Not sure what these other ones are here. Those didn't appear to move. Those may be false hands. I don't know. This thing is cheap. This should be the, I'm guessing an hour marker. Oh, you know what? This is part of the chrono. That's what, yeah. So see. And then we can probably do something else here. You know what? You want my advice on this watch? Don't buy it. It is nothing compared to something like a nice Citizen E812. Go buy a used Citizen, a used Casio even. Just go buy a Casio at Walmart before you buy this watch, right? Now, one thing I may do is keep this band. I don't know. Oh, look at that. There is a little lip in there. That could be why I had so much trouble with it. Maybe that lip has to go into a certain space, maybe right up in there. Man, it's just rough. Like, finishing is rough. I mean, the dial looks cool. Kind of has that aerospace type design, let's call it, right? When you look at these non-numeric hour markers, looks like we have screws or something. No, those are just smaller markers. It has the 60 around the outside, kind of like a dive watch would, you know, with the seconds in there. It has a second hand. It has this funky type timer down here. Just don't buy this watch. It is just a cheap piece of garbage. There's my review. Don't buy it. We'll see what anybody else says. Maybe somebody really loved these. Maybe they like them. Maybe I just haven't taken the time to get to know it. Could be. I do like this black outside. I mean, it looks great. Looks great. Just don't really like the function of it. Anyway, I'm wrapping this one up, guys. It's a no buy for me. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment below. This was a frustrating one. Just kind of cheap, not well put together. I mean, I was impressed with the band at first. Maybe we just flip this band over here. Is it the right size? Oh my, I think it is. I wonder if it would interchange. Oh, maybe that's another video. I don't know. We'll see. But like I say, if you're gonna buy a cheap watch, go buy an Ironman or a Casio or something, right? Just I probably wouldn't buy one of these. It came in a lot. I was going to try to maybe sell it. Don't think I would even sell it, to be honest with you. Anyway, that's where we stand. This video is long enough. Calling it dead. See you next time.